Hey everyone, I wanted to apologize. I did not do the update after the biopsy yesterday. I'll tell a little bit more about that in a second. I just needed to process what we talked with the doctor, but also when I got home yesterday, it was utter chaos. I had to take care of all three kids. My husband had to go to work to make dinner. We actually ended up going out to eat because I just didn't feel like cooking. And so it was just a lot of time around other people, and I wanted to take an opportunity to do this video kind of by myself because I don't really want my kids to hear. So basically, we went in yesterday, and then I sat with the doctor. I never met her before. We had a conversation. She immediately said that, like, when she looked at the ultrasound, she's like, I'm not expecting it to be nothing, let's just get in there and do the biopsies and send them off to lab and see what we can find, okay? So it's like, okay, taking a look, I kind of expected this anyway. So we went in, I laid down, I had my neck tilted up like that. She sprayed some cold stuff on my neck. It didn't actually take the pain away. It just kind of made it a little bit number. So like the initial, puncture didn't feel too bad, but then like the second one was worse, and then the third one wasn't too bad, and then the fourth one was okay, then the fifth one was really painful, and then the sixth one was okay. So I had 6 needles total. I had 3 biopsies from each nodule, and they're going to send them off to the lab, and we're going to see kind of where it's at. She did say that she could not see the lymph nodes behind the thyroid. They were not showing up on ultrasound at all. They looked completely abnormal. So if the results come back negative or benign, then they're going to send me over to the ENT doctor to have them biopsy my lymph nodes. But regardless, the doctor, after the biopsies, she basically was breaking it down for me, and she said she expects us to come back with something because it looked extremely suspicious on the ultrasounds. And she said regardless if it comes back benign, if it comes back intermediate, or indeterminate, or if it comes back malignant, we're going to be removing the thyroid, and just based upon the results, it'll be either partial or total thyroidectomy. So basically, she said that my left side looks great. There's nothing over there to even be concerned about. It's my right side that's all jacked up. So the idea is, because it's so big, you can kind of see that right there. Because it's so big, they're going to remove it regardless. So I'm going to be having a surgery. So that kind of eases my mind a little bit after I had time to process everything. I'm like, well, if it's cancerous or if it's not cancerous, it doesn't matter, it's coming out. The only determining factor is if it is not cancerous, I can have half a thyroid. If it is cancerous, I have the entire thing removed, including the lymph nodes. So we're just kind of right now waiting for results. And yeah, so that's just kind of where I'm at the moment. Again, I'm so sorry for not posting right afterwards. I just had a lot of time I just needed some time to process it. Even though I was kind of already expecting that, it's still a lot of process. So I know I'm going to be fine. I know that a lot of people have this, they have it removed. The doctor did reassure me in her way of saying that basically it's a surgical cancer. You just cut it out and you're fine. So that's what we're going to, basically plan on. So I'm not going to stress too much about it right now until I get the biopsy results. I really hope that maybe it comes back benign or indeterminate, and maybe we can just plan on only taking half of it, because I would prefer not to be on thyroid medication totally, completely, because I've read so many side effects and stuff, and I already struggle with weight loss and everything, so I don't really want to have to be gaining extra weight. That being said, whatever it takes to keep me healthy. I have 3 small children, like I said. I have a 2-year-old, I have a 6-year-old, and a 9-year-old, so I'm not really ready to necessarily leave this earth, and so I'm not going to leave it in. I'm going to have them remove it regardless, and that's kind of where my mindset is. Yeah, I'll definitely give you guys an update when we get the biopsy results back in, but I just wanted to let you guys know how it went. If you are needing to get a biopsy, my only recommendation is just have someone go with you. It's not that painful. I probably could have driven home, but it's just kind of one of those things. It's like the doctor told me it could be sore for 2 days. It actually is really a little bit sore. If I swallow a little bit, if I touch it at all, before when I touched it never hurt at all, but now because it's kind of sore. Actually, funny story, when I got home last night, or yesterday afternoon, my 2-year-old daughter, I was changing her diaper and she totally kicked me right in the biopsy area. And I was like, ugh, that hurt. And then she wanted a piggyback ride and jumped on my, like when I was sitting on the couch, jumped on my back and then like put her arms wrapped around my neck. And it's so hard because like the kids don't know what's going on. They don't know that mommy is in pain, you know? So I was just like, I don't recommend that, you know, keep people from touching it if you can. One thing, like I asked the doctor straight up, like as the appointment was winding down after she did the biopsies and took a look at everything, and I asked her, I'm like, are you, like, please just be straight up with me. Are you expecting this to come back benign? And she looked me in the eyes and said no. So I'm kind of, you know, like, oh, okay, well, all right then, this is what we're doing. This is the step on the life's journey, and if I'm able to help anybody through the process, then why not? I'm gonna document my whole journey and whole process. I've made this decision. I'm not actually expecting it to you know, touch many people, but if there's one person out there searching for stories like mine, maybe this will help them get through the process as well. So I'll probably start the videos. I'm sure will get better as we go along, but this is what it is right now. So, all right, guys, have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.